Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am still fighting off a flu, so that's why my voice is a little weird today. But I wanted to jump on here and film for you guys as I've got so many ideas and I've had some requests and I really want to do them. So yeah, let's get started. So today I want to do an eye look or a general makeup look that'll suit both these lipsticks. So this one is the shade Explore in the Power Lips range, and this one is shade Persistence. I think they're both really pretty. This one's a bold pink and this one is a nude pink, so I want to have some fun with those. So I wanted to go into the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay because it is more pink tones than the original Naked palette and Naked 2. So I want to use some of these pinks here as part of this look today, so I'm really excited about that. Being that it's such a simple look, I'm just going to start with my base. So as always, I'm going to start off with my Napkin Moisture Mist. I'm just going to spritz my face. Next, I'm just going to go straight in with my new colour Advanced Liquid Finish Foundation in the shade Sunny Beige. And I'm just going to give that a good shake and do a couple of pumps and see how far that gets me. And I'm going to use my flat top face brush and just really buff that in. So I would love your opinions. What do you think so far of the content that I've started creating? Do you like the looks that I've done so far? Do you prefer different ones? Do you like the more wearable looks, or do you like the more bold and graphic, like the purple and blue look that I did? Or do you like the mixture of the two? I'd love to know. And are there any challenges? Like, I've been seeing a lot of like the numbers pick my makeup challenge and the numbers pick my oil, the variation on that. I've got this idea of doing like the numbers pick my eyeshadow, and because I've got the BH Cosmetics 42 colour eyeshadow palette, I figured that would be really fun to use. Or even the Take Me Back to Brazil palette and doing something that is just really intense and just doing my base and contouring like normal. So that is my foundation done. I don't really want to go any more than that because I can use concealer to spot fix anything like this here. It still won't go away. I'm going to go in with concealer, the new colour Cream in shade 2. And I'm just going to take my paddle brush, dip straight in and put that where I want the coverage. Under my eyes, even on top of my eyes. So now I'm going to set my base. I'm going to set under my eyes and the rest of my face using the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Shade and Define palette. I'm going to take the yellow shade and set underneath and around my eyes. And then I'll take this middle shade and set the rest of my face. So now I'm going to bronze, and I'm going to use this shade just here. Just going to place that on my cheeks just to warm up my complexion, around my temples and around my temples and forehead as well. And to contour, I'm just going to take the darker shade with my domed brush and just define my face just a little bit. Okay, so that's how we are looking now that I'm all contoured. Next, I'm going to use the Designer Brands Mineral Pressed Blush in the shade Blossom. And I'm just grabbing some on my domed brush that I used to contour. And I'm just going to brush some of that on my cheeks where I put the bronzer, just to give myself a bit more of a flushed look. Yeah, it's very nice. I love this blush. I think it is so pretty. It looked really scary in the pan, but it actually looks so beautiful, and it's actually coming up more pink on camera because in real life it is not that pink. It just gives a beautiful sheen and it just gives me that really nice flushed look, so really happy with that. So before I do my eyebrows, I'm just going to put on some eyelash treatment on my eyelashes. I've taken taken before photos with this, so I'm hoping to get some after photos in about a month and see what the difference is. And as always, I'm going to use the Final Touch Brow Powder in shade Light. So I'm just going to carve out my brows and tidy them up a little bit. I'm using the same concealer with a concealer brush. And I'll just carve them out just like that. I hope that's noticeable on camera if you can tell the difference. And then I'm just going to do above as well. So that's how that eyebrow looks now. Just go over it with my powder brush and use the excess product to set that down. So that's how the eyebrows look done. I'm just going to set them with that same eyelash treatment. Just going to pop that through. And set my brows down. There we go. So now moving on to the eyeshadow, I want to use the Naked 3 palette like I said before. And I kind of want to stick to the really nice light pinks. So I just want to start off with the shade Limit, this one here. And I'm just going to buff that through my crease. So that's how you're looking so far. You could even just leave it at that if you really wanted to. Pop on some mascara and you are basically good to go. And that'd actually look really nice with the shade Persistence as well. But I want to do a little bit more. Okay, so I've just brushed off my concealer brush. And I kind of want to take this shade here called Burnout and see what that looks like in the center of my lid. So I'll just pop that right there like that. Kind of blends in a little bit. So I might pop that all over the lid. All over just like that. See how it's got like that really nice pinky sheen to it? Just on both eyelids, just like this. And this is just a very subtle shimmer. And then with the same fluffy brush that I had before, I'm just gonna blend out or blend together the transition shade. Something like that. Now the one next to it, I want to take Dust. So this one just here. It is a lighter pink. And I just want to see how that one looks maybe on the center of the eyelid. Let's see how that goes. There we go. I think that is so subtle yet very, very pretty. So I'm just patting that and blending as I'm patting the eyeshadow onto my lid. There is a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. So I'm just patting the shade Dust onto the ball of my eyelid and just tapping it around. So it blends a bit nicer. So that's how the eye makeup is looking so far. I kind of want to deepen up maybe the outer corner. So I just want to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm actually thinking about taking this shade just here called Nuna. Just with my pencil brush into the outer corner, up into the crease. just to give a little bit of dimension. And with my fluffy blender brush, just blending the crease colors together and softening that outer corner. So something like that. So I want to take this matte shade and highlight my brow bone. So I'm just going to take it on my concealer brush that I did before. Just blend those together so it's nice and soft and seamless. So that's how we are looking. Very, very pretty. I actually haven't done a pink eye look in a long time, and so this is actually turning out to be quite pretty. I'm really liking it. Just taking that crease color and just sweeping that underneath just to tie in the look a little better. I do want to do a small wing, so I'm going to use my Hyper Sharp Wing by Maybelline. Maybe not a small wing. And apparently not even. I'm having a terrible time. So the wing is looking a little messy. But what I might do, I might grab some concealer and tidy that up in 1 second. Let's do the other eye and see what happens. Okay, so this is how the eyeliner looks. And I'm just going to grab my new colour concealer in shade Light and see if I can tidy this mess up, because it's looking very thick, long, and ugh. So I'm just going to take Limit now that I've fixed up that eyeliner mess, and I'm just going to pop that straight back under my lash line where the concealer covered it, just to tie in the bottom and the top and bottom lashes again. So I do want to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone just a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go into the Shaaanxo Remix palette, and I'm just going to go in with my handy holy grail that is basically empty. I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. Look, yeah, that is so much better. So just like that, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone as well. And because I love this one so much, I'm actually going to highlight with it. So I'm just taking my domed brush and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. Beautiful. Down my nose, a little on my forehead, chin and Cupid's bow. Oh, there we go. Nice and glowy. Before I move on to my mascara, I'm just going to set my face using the Napkin Moisture Mist. And it'll soak up any excess powders as well. And it kind of just brings everything back to looking more like skin. Okay, so for mascara, I'm going to be using the Scandalous Wow Wings. And while I let that mascara dry, I'm just going to pop on some lipstick. Now, for those of you who want to keep it very simple, who don't like a bold lip, I'm going to use the shade Persistence today for you so you can see what it looks like with a nude lip. So this is how the lipstick looks for Persistence. So now moving on to lashes. Now because I went a bit thick with my eyeliner. I kind of want to balance that out. So I'm going to go in with the Party Stack today. So for lashes, I'm going to use the Wild ones. So that's these ones just here. So I'm going to pop these on and then I'll be right back. So this is the lashes on. I think they look really nice with winged liner, even without. And you just put a little bit of eyeliner on your top lash line and I think you are good as gold. So this is how they look up close. And I just think they're just really, really pretty. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think they're amazing. They look a little terrifying, but I just love them so, so much. Okay, so that's it done. That is a beautiful lip color. So if you want a nude color, that is the shade Persistence. What I might do though, I kind of want to see, I think it would look really fun with this color as well. So I'm just going to try this on as well. Okay, so like I said, I want to go in with the shade Explore as well and see how this looks. Because I think it'll be really, really fun if you like a bold color. Okay, so that is the shade Explore, which I also think looks really, really good with this eye makeup. Because it's very soft and this is really, really bold. I actually am really digging it. I think it looks incredible. So that is the completed look and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, give me a thumbs up and hit like. It'll also help me reach more people. And if you don't want to miss another video, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. I hope you guys have an amazing day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.